If you haven't even closed your first deal yet, should you already be scaling with tools and virtual assistants? The short answer is no, and here's why. Because scaling too early is the fastest way to scale stress, not success. Stay with me. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly when to bring in tools and team and when to hold off so you don't waste your money or your momentum. I'm Diane Prince. I built and sold a staffing company for $28 million. I've built offshore teams. I've made all the mistakes. And now I help founders like you scale smart without losing your mind. So if you've ever wondered, do I need tools before my first deal? Should I hire a VA because I'm drowning in admin work? How do I scale without chaos? This video is for you. And trust me, if you're already stressed now, adding more moving parts is not the fix. Here's why closing one deal first matters. If you haven't closed a deal yet, you don't actually know what works. And if you don't know what works, what exactly are you trying to scale? Your guesses? Tools and VAs don't fix broken processes, they scale them. So make sure that what you're scaling actually works. One deal will show you what your process looks like, what clients respond to, and where you're spending your time. That first deal is your test case, your blueprint. Think of it like baking. You don't double the recipe until you know it actually tastes good. So here's what to prioritize. Everyone's obsessed with automation right now. But in the beginning, manual beats automation every time. Doing it manually keeps you close to your market. You'll hear objections firsthand, refine your pitch, and really understand your workflow. When I started my first agency, there were no fancy CRMs or schedulers. It was literally us and phones, maybe pagers too. That hustle taught us the language our market spoke and the insight. That insight was worth more than any tech subscription. And guess what? That spreadsheet, it booked millions in revenue. The right time to add tools or VAs, listen, the right time to add support is when you've done a task manually and you know it's repeatable. If you're doing the same task more than 3 times a week and it's pulling you away from revenue activities, that's a cue. But here's the catch. You've got to know your process well enough to delegate it clearly. One founder I worked with made her first 3 placements solo. Then she hired a VA to manage her inbox and LinkedIn outreach. That tiny shift freed her up to sell, and she booked more business because she wasn't stuck in admin hell. Okay, so let's talk about what not to do. Here's what not to do. Don't hire just because you feel overwhelmed. Don't buy tech to fix an unclear offer. And for the love of all things business, don't sign up for 5 platforms before closing a single client. If you're feeling overwhelmed is not a hiring plan. That's just panic with a credit card. Here's what to delegate first. Once you're ready, what do you delegate first? Start with your inbox and calendar management. Interview coordination, LinkedIn admin, content scheduling. These are repeatable, trainable, and they free you up to sell. That's the point. Get out of the weeds so you can focus on growth. How do you know when you're ready? Here's how you know when you're ready. You're consistently booking calls. Check. You're spending more time on admin than selling. Check. And you can write your process down in 3 steps. That's a green light. Don't scale for the sake of it. Scale because the demand's there and your system is ready. Here's the big takeaway. Close first, scale second. Don't outsource confusion. Build clarity, then add support. If you want help scaling smart, not just fast, check out our A-Team. We build done-for-you offshore teams that know staffing. Links in the description. And remember, you don't need to do it all. You just need to know what works. And if this hit home for you, drop a comment with your biggest scaling mistake. Let's laugh about it together so you don't repeat it. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.